Hi everyone, I'm Laura Gilbertson. I'm part of the teaching team at Westwood. And today is Maundy Thursday, and this is the day that we remember the Last Supper of Jesus. Tomorrow, on Good Friday, is when we remember his crucifixion. So we're kind of in the heavy part of Holy Week. And even though it can be heavy, and that's sort of the way that we often observe Maundy Thursday, I think there's something really powerful and moving about the realization that we have a God who suffered, who is so compassionate and understands all that we might be going through, that's who God is. He is not a distant God who doesn't care, but rather Jesus became flesh like us and took on all the weight of the world. And so whatever it is that we're facing today, collectively, we know, going through this pandemic, but individually, the anxieties that come from feeling isolated, or the stress related to job insecurity or illness, or whatever it is that you're facing, knowing that God is with us, understands us, and is compassionate. So I wanted to share this morning from 1 John chapter 4, which is a reminder about why Jesus came. And it's not because we are strong and good and totally competent in ourselves. Rather, it's just the opposite. It's because we're weak. It's because we are overwhelmed and need him so badly. And ultimately, it's because he loves us so much in the midst of everything. So hear this from 1 John chapter 4, starting in verse 9. This is how God showed his love among us. He sent his one and only Son into the world that we might live through him. This is love, not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins. Dear friends, since God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us, and his love is made complete in us. And so today, in the midst of Holy Week, let's remember that we have a God who so dearly loves us, that took on the weight of the world and understands all that we're going through. And we also have the opportunity to show that compassionate, sacrificial love to those around us. And so I wish you well, and send my love to each of you